So everyone's been asking, when are you going to open up Plasma Freeze? That would be today. So while I bust this thing open, well, let's go ahead and just show off what it looks like. I'm going to go over a few things. So from what I've heard, pull rates are absolutely crazy with this set. There's some boxes where you get absolutely nothing. You might get a couple EXs and that's it. There's other boxes where you are going to get, 2 regular EXs, 2 full arts, maybe a full art supporter, or maybe even a shiny. The pull rates are just all over the place. Some boxes only have 2 or 3 ultra rares total. Other boxes have 6 and 7. So now what I've done is I've ordered a case, and that is 6 boxes of Plasma Freeze. And the reason why I did that is because a lot of people have been asking if I will be selling Plasma Freeze once it's released. And so I thought this would be a good opportunity to see if there's enough people out there that are actually interested in buying enough to purchase a case. So I've got a whole case. This is box number 1, and now and this is where my dilemma kicks in. Because of the weird pull rates, I've heard that they kind of average themselves out over multiple boxes. So you may get a really bad box, and then the next box you get is going to be really awesome. So my thought is I might actually open up an entire case of Plasma Freeze. There's so many valuable cards in this set, Thunderous, Deoxys especially, lots of shinies, that sort of thing, that I would hopefully be able to make some of my money back off of the extra stuff, and that I wouldn't have to trade for nearly as much. Now there's lots of downsides to that too, just mainly the expense of buying an entire case. Now what I can also do is I can just stick to my original plan, open up this box, and then sell the rest. I can open the entire case, and if people are still interested in buying Plasma Free stuff from me, same thing as every other pack, $3 each plus shipping, I can order another case. So it really just depends on what everyone out there thinks and what my pull rates tend to be for, or end up being for this box. So for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and start with this box. And I'm probably just gonna maybe sleep on it for another day as far as deciding whether or not I want to open up another box or open up an entire case. I've never opened up an entire case before, so that would be definitely something different, and would be something really fun for my channel. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And we have Primeape, Horsey, Yamask, Weedle, Eevee, Jolteon, Metang, and Miltank. My reverse is a Grovyle. Pretty sure I don't have that one, so I've only got really a handful from pre-release and some trades, so there's going to be plenty that I still don't have yet. And my rare is a Mr. Mime, so that's kind of cool. I don't have that one yet, non-holo rare. And you're probably going to be hearing some background noise, some sneezing. I've got 4 kittens that I'm taking care of. And some of them have some lovely respiratory infections. So far not transmissible to humans, so no one needs to worry. But they sure do make openings fun, with lots of wheezing and sneezing in the background. Yamask, Rattata, Grimer, Nidoran, Timpole, ooh, Plasma Bisharp, Maul, and Metang. My reverse is a Makuhita. And my rare is a Bisharp. Yeah, they really don't look that different. But much different attacks. Non-holo rare. I believe that's another one that I don't have. So far we're doing pretty awesome on hitting cards I don't have yet, which is going to be pretty easy with the first box. Assuming I decide to open any more. Grimer, Nidoran, Timpole, Deano, Vanillite, awesome, Team Plasma Badge, Nidorina, Grovyle, my reverse, oh nice, Superior Energy Retrieval. Now this will be all up for sale or trade because I pulled one of them in my pre-release. And my rare is another non-holo, Hariyama. Code card. Timpole, Nidoran, Primate, Horsey, Deano, Vaporeon, Staravia, and Grovyle. My reverse is a Lampent, and I think I have that one. And my rare is Cacturne, and I know I have that one. I played with it at the pre-release. I think I got it out once, and it didn't matter because the guy had Rock Guard on him, so either way I was gonna die. But gotta love pre-release fun. Primate, Horsey, Deano, Litwick, Pachirisu, Cryogonal, Execute, and nice Floatstone. My reverse is a Mankey. And my rare, there we go, Hollow Voltorb. So Voltorb, Electrode. Magnetic Draw is pretty awesome. Its ability lets you draw until you have 4 cards in hand. And that's pretty much like Bicycle, except you don't have to play a trainer. Plasma Freeze. Not the best draw support Pokemon, but it's something. Grimer, Deano, Vanillite, Yamask, Weedle, Jolteon, Kakuna, and Palpitoad. My reverse is a Weedle. Just kind of a cool looking Weedle doing String Shot. Believe he's doing String Shot. Although it looks like he's crystallizing the things around him, so that's kind of weird. And my rare is a Sableye. Think I have that one. So far no ultra rares, not boding well for the box. 1, 2. Vanillite, Yamask, Weedle, Timpole, Nidoran, Espeon, Model, nice, Superior Energy Retrieval. My reverse, oh, that's a nice one, Metagross. I forget what its ability does. Oh, it lets you search for a Team Plasma card. It's pretty cool. And my rare is a Nidoqueen. So I think, yeah, I have that one. I pulled that one in the pre-release. I ran a 1/1/1 line of Nidoqueen in my pre-release deck. It was that bad. I don't think I ever got the Nidoqueen in play. Plasma Freeze code card. Yamask, Beldum, Chinchou, Ponyard, Rattata, Bisharp, Lampent, Nidorino. My reverse is Eevee. Everybody loves Eevee. And my rare, there we go, first one, Latias EX. So, I think I traded for this one, actually. Yeah, I did. So, this is actually a duplicate, which is going to be available for sale or trade. That actually really sucks that my first ultra rare is a duplicate. The only ultra rares I have so far are Latias EX and Latios EX Full Art. So, I traded for both of those in the pre-release. So, there's that. Really wanting some Deoxys, mainly Deoxys. Thundurus, I've already got a trade working out for that. But Deoxys are going to be, everyone wants like 4 of them, so you gotta really work on that trade. Chinchou, whoops, Ponyard, Rattata, Grimer, Deano, Frozen City, Zweilous, and Vanillish. My reverse is a Horsey, adorable Horsey. And my rare is Chandelure Hollow, which is really cool. It's like Reshiram, lets you, but except for searching your discard pile for fire energy and attaching it, it lets you search your deck. So pretty much same thing as, I'm sorry, not Reshiram, Typhlosion. So pretty much same thing as Typhlosion. You still have to do the damage counter. I think it even has the same HP, Stage 2. Really, really awesome. So I'm kind of curious to see if we'll see any fire decks running lots of Chandelure. Makuhita, Eevee, Starly, Nidoran, Mankey, Shadow Triad. Shadow Triad's interesting. It's a supporter, but it lets you put a Team Plasma card from your discard pile into your hand. Be nice if that was a trainer, that'd definitely be playable, but in supporter, probably not. Metang and Palpitoad. My reverse that I just dropped is a Cryogonal. It's a good thing I have my mat down, so anything I drop won't get hurt. And my rare is a Vanillix, which I like its first attack, Chill Max, and Max is all in caps lock. So I think I've actually been pulling all from the right side of the box, so let's see if I can just keep doing that, and we'll see how many ultra rares are on that side. I don't think boxes come with a pattern anymore, but it'll be interesting. Poniard, Nidoran, Mankey, Cacnea, Starly, Vaporeon, Miltank, and Lantern. My reverse is a Sceptile, which I know I have that one, so that'll be a duplicate available. Awesome! My holo is a Kingdra, and it looks like a severely miscut Kingdra. Or not severely, but I guess it's more in the front. You can see the holo border around the bottom is significantly more than the top, so if I get duplicates, this will probably be a deck card, and something else will probably be in the set. But that's really weird. Kingdra, though, has lots of potential. Dragon Vortex does 20 times the number of water and lightning energy in the discard pile, and then you shuffle them back into your deck. So it's a good way to recover energy and a good way to do a lot of damage. And then Tri-Bullet just snipes 3 of whatever, so it's really good too. And all for just, believe first one is colorless and second one is just water. So Mankey, Cacnea, Starly, Yamask, Rattata, Espeon, Seadra, and Lantern. My reverse, oh, that's a rare Sableye. And my rare is Muck. Have I pulled a Muck? I feel like I pulled a Muck. No, I pulled Sableye, Mr. Mime, lots of Grimers, but no Muck. So I believe that is a new addition to my collection. Code card. Sandile, Sneasel, Litwick, Voltorb, Makuhita, Shadow Triad, Nidorina, and Onix. I think that's the first Onix. My reverse is Pachirisu, and I think I've already got like 2 of them, so that'll be available. And my rare is non-holo Staraptor, and the kittens are just, oh, well, one of the kittens has figured out how to climb over the baby gate, and he's been chilling by himself out in the living room, and he finally decided that this is where all the fun's happening, so he's climbed back in. So now I'm back to 4 kittens running around my room. Litwick, Voltorb, Makuhita, Poniard, Nidoran male, Plasma Energy, which I don't know why they reprinted it, Krokorok, Staravia. My reverse, nice, a Floatstone, which I actually, this is another one that's going to be available because I pulled one of my pre-release. Really? Okay, so that's not fair. The 2 ultra rare so far, Latios and Latias EX, are the 2 that I already have. And there's a kitten on the desk. Let's take that kitten off the desk. I probably wouldn't really be so bummed out. I mean, I got a full art, so cool, full art, if it wasn't already something that I had. Alright, next pack. And there's another kitten on the other side of the table. Put them down. And unfortunately, now that I'm talking, he is probably going to just continue climbing until I pull my hair out. Oh, and someone got squished by another kitten, so no one's actually really hurt. Dratini, Wooper, Beldum, Poniard, Chinchou, Creogonal, Vanillish, Zweilous, kitten on the table. Gotta catch him before he actually gets to the cards. My reverse is Raticate. Transfer junk, what is it? Transfer junk? Yeah, kind of cool. It wastes your attack, but you get to put a Pokemon and trainer card and energy card, all from Team Plasma, from your discard pile back into your hand or your deck. Into your hand, which is even better. And my rare is a Zekrom Holo. So, pretty awesome. He looks really cool. And, okay, this kitten is really getting on my nerves. I keep on throwing him back down on the floor. He keeps on hopping back up. Alright, next one. We're almost halfway through the box. Beldum, Poniard, Chinchou, Sandile, Sneasel, first Team Plasma Ball. Awesome. Miltank and Lampent. My reverse is a Starly. And my rare, Raticate. So, I'm at least gonna get close to, well, I don't know. This set is so big. I really need to be pulling more ultra rares. 2, 3, 1, 2. Litwick, Pachirisu, Trico, Hoot Hoot, Eevee, Frozen City, Krokorok, and Noctowl. My reverse is Litwick, adorable. Oh, the plant's frozen and it's trying to heat it up. And my rare is a Beedrill. So far, at least all of my rares have been different. So we haven't hit duplicates yet. Always a good thing. And here's the last pack of the right side of the box, which so far isn't bad. I mean, one EX and one ultra rare is just really terrible luck that they're the only two that I already have. Trico, Hoot Hoot, Eevee, Dratini, Wooper, Flareon, Dragonair, and Onix. My reverse is Deino. And my rare, Steelix. Just like the Onix, he's always looking awesome on a card. So now we're on to the left side of the box, and I accidentally grabbed 2 packs. So let's go ahead and hopefully we'll get another EX and another full art on this side of the box. And we haven't hit any ace specs yet. So hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 of those. Starly, Nidoran, Mankey, Yamask, Beldum, Team Plasma Badge, Kakuna, Nidorina. My reverse, nice, rare Nidoqueen. And my rare, as soon as I get the kitten off, is Nidoking. So I did trade for this, so that will be a duplicate, and there's a kitten on my lap. Alright, that's fine. The kitten just stays on my lap and not the table. Be cool. You can just nap there. Code card. And there he falls off my lap. Sandile, Catnia, Sneasel, Makuhita, Eevee, Plasma Energy, Metang, Noctowl. My reverse is Beedrill, which is a rare, so getting some of those rare revs knocked out. And my rare, Kecleon, which I actually traded for a couple of these guys, just because I had the opportunity to trade for them, so that'll be probably a spare one. It's kind of cool that its ability color change changes its type to the same type as the opponent, or what is it? Yeah, as your opponent's active. So, that could be useful. Probably in like Mewtwo Wars and stuff, and then you get to imitate attacks, so it's pretty cool. 3, 4, 5. So actually that'd be really good for the Mewtwo War. Timple, Ponyard, Pachirisu, Eevee, Hoot Hoot, Flareon, Nidorino, and Onix. My reverse is a Seadra. And my rare, Metagross. So, awesome. I have it now in the holo rare as well as the reverse. So that'll be one card I can completely knock off my list. Code card. Rattata, Makuhita, Deino, Vanillite, Mankey, Jolteon, Dragonair, and Maul. My reverse, Nidorino, and my rare, if I can pick it up, is another Muck. So there is the first duplicate rare of the box. I know I pulled a Muck now earlier, because I was actually looking to see if I had pulled a Muck earlier than that. Dratini, Wooper, Sneasel, Chinchou, Deino, Bisharp, Miltank, and Grovyle. My reverse, oh, that is such a... Oh, I love the artwork on this crocodile. The carnival going, and he's just like, yeah! And there goes the kitten with the sneezing record. Well, I don't know if you can hear him or not. And my rare, another duplicate, Mr. Mime. Yeah, the bad thing about opening an entire case is I'm going to have so many duplicates of all the rares and the holos. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? I haven't pulled like an Absol or Kyurem, the really good rares yet. Sneasel, Chinchou, Deino, Sandile, Nidoran, Shadow Triad, Superior Energy Retrieval, and a Grovyle. My reverse, another Mr. Mime, but I don't have the rev, so that's a good thing. And there we go. First holo, or really good holo, and the poor kitten, which you really sneezing. Kyurem. So, really cool thing about this is, since it's plasma, you can power it up with Colress Machine, turn 1, does 30, and then snipes 30, and then Blizzard Burn hits for 120. It can't attack the next turn, you just run switches, floats, or, float stone to get it out of the way. Really awesome, and it's going to be working really well in plasma decks. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Pachirisu, Cacnea, Hoot Hoot, Starly, Poniard, another Plasma Ball, Staravia, and Nidorina, sorry. My reverse is a Voltorb. My rare is Leafeon. Yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of paused like I was expecting to find more, but no, that pretty much ends it as a Leafeon rare. Hoot Hoot, Starly, Poniard, Dratini, Wooper, Flareon, Staravia, Lantern. My reverse, there we go, Absol, and so this is another really, really good Pokemon. Mostly, I mean, I guess it's Mind Jack that's getting a lot of hype. It's easily powered up with Colress Machine, and it could be hitting for 120 if your opponent has a full bench, so it's pretty awesome. And my rare is another Cacturn, so that's the third non-holo rare duplicate. And unless I start hitting some ultra rare soon, this is going to be a really terrible box. Grimer, Yamask, Temple, Beldum, Voltorb, Jolteon, Execute, and Krokorok. My reverse is Onix, awesome. And my rare, Thundurus, excellent! So this is one of the big ones I've been hoping to get. So really excited to pull a Thundurus. So that's going to be one less card that I need to trade for. So this is really good. Pairing it with Deoxys EX, Raiden Knuckle, pair it with a bunch of Deoxys, you got some really donk potential. Thunderous Noise is alright, but it's mainly for the donk. And Thunderous Noise is pretty awesome because if you have Plasma Energy attached to Thundurus, you get to discard an energy off your opponent. That can really slow him down. So that was a great pull. That just made this box a little bit better. So, like I said, I really can't be upset at the Latios and Latias pulls simply because that's, I mean, really, even if they were reversed, like I pulled the regular Latios and the full art Latias, that would have been alright. Just terrible, terrible luck that they just so happen to be the two that I already have. Temple, Beldum, Voltorb, Pachirisu, Cacnea, Bisharp, Floatstone, and Krokorok. My reverse is a Maul, and my rare, Hollow Sceptile, so I don't have that one. Alright. You know, good thing though is if I bust open an entire case, I won't have to do many reverse trades, which will save me on postage. Mankey, Eevee, Vanillite, Horsey, Trico, Team Plasma Badge. Whoa, look at this. Team Plasma Badge, Superior Energy Retrieval, and Floatstone. That's an awesome pack right there just for those three. My reverse, oh, an awesome Frozen City Rev. And my rare is, oh, the Crocodile. So, love the crazy Crocodile that's all pumped up because he's at the carnival. So, I'm actually going to have to stop and restart because I'm getting close to my time cutoff. And we're back. You guys probably didn't even notice we were gone. And I say we as in me and the kittens. Yeah, because technically it's plural. Anyways, Pachirisu, Eevee, Hoot Hoot, Voltorb, Dratini, Creogonal, Staravia, and Seadra. My reverse, oh, that is a beautiful Glaceon. Is that a rare? Yeah, it is. Really awesome. And reduces your own retreat cost of Plasma Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. And I think, okay, there's my rare Steelix duplicate. I think duplicate, or was it a reverse that I pulled? I think I was a regular Steelix. And sorry I got distracted there for a minute. Well actually, so I think a kitten tried to hop the gate. He decided not to, hop back over, and then he kind of fell down the gate, and now he's kind of stunned just looking at himself, at the foot of the gate like, what did I do? Yamask, Litwick, Primeape, Horsey, Trico, Espeon, Maul, and Lampent. My reverse is a Hoot Hoot. My rare, awesome! Gets this! Full art supporter. So, okay, this box definitely wasn't bad. Full art supporter gets this. 2 EXs, and 1 full art. I think I can handle that. No ace specs. I mean, we still have a few packs. I could still pull something else, but now I would probably rather have pulled the full art Juniper, but the fact that I pulled a full art supporter, that just made that box. And honestly, the more I'm having so much fun opening this box. I don't know why, if it's maybe just all the kittens scratching up my legs trying to climb up to me, but this, I really want to open up more. If I do open up more, I'm probably going to spread them out, where I open up a box, I show a trade binder, I open up a box, I show a trade binder, something like that. I'm loving this idea of opening up a case up even more. It's probably a waste of money, but I'm pretty good with my money. I budget. I might earn myself a treat. Primeape, Horsey, Trico, Temple, Poniard, Frozen City, Floatstone, awesome pack there, and Palpitoad. My reverse is a Noctowl, and my rare, if I can pick it up, oh cool, it's a Quagsire. Laid back. It's Slight Bouffalont. Everything is reduced by 20, all the damage done to it, so that's a new one. Code card. Vanillite, Mankey, Nidoran, Weedle, Grimer, Team Plasma Badge, Vanillish, Dragonair. My reverse is, oh, Vaporeon. There's something about the evolutions in reverse that are just beautiful. And awesome! My holo is a Getsis, and I'm sleeving this. Simply because I think it's crazy that they're making a supporter a holo. You know, it's bad enough we got the full art supporters that, you know, crazy deck people have to go for. But really, to make this a holo card, now, luckily, it's probably not going to see a lot of play right now. It's good, but it's more of a disruption card, and I really don't think we'll see a lot of play right away. So that's kind of a good thing, gives people a chance to kind of find them. But oh, that's more reason for me to open up an entire case, because then I'd have a playset of Getsis, and I wouldn't have to worry about trading for them. Oh, the dilemmas. Okay, code card. 3, 1, 2. Nidoran female, Weedle, Grimer, Yamask, Litwick, Plasma Energy, Nidorino, and Lampent. My reverse is a Poniard. My rare, Glaceon. So I don't think I pulled that one yet, but that was also part of the theme deck, so I do have that one. Plasma Freeze code card. Sandile, Nidoran male, Rattata, Makuhito, Deino, Vaporeon, Noctowl, Zweilous. My reverse is a Woopar. My rare is a Beedrill, so that's another duplicate. And here we go with the last pack. I pulled 2 regular EX. I'm probably not going to pull another full art because I pulled a full art supporter and a full art EX, but I haven't pulled any ace specs, so is the ace spec in this pack? I believe ace specs take the place of the reverse, so I'll go ahead and show the rare first. And we've got Voltorb, Dratini, Sandile, Cacnea, Sneasel, Team Plasma Ball, Kakuna, and Lantern. Start off with my rare. Hey, Weavile! This is another really good card, so I'm glad I pulled one of these. And my reverse, it's just a Vanillite. So I'm back to the same conundrum. There's so many ultra rares that I still need to pull. If I open up an entire case, chances are that they're not going to be repeated throughout the case. So chance of me pulling another full art Latios and a Latias are pretty slim, I would think. So I still have a chance at a Deoxys. Deoxys itself are fairly expensive, so that it almost makes so many options. I'm going to hold off, I think, on a summary video for this for now, simply because I may be at least opening up one more box, and then I'll do a summary after that. Keep an eye on my wants list. I'll probably be updating that as I go, and stay tuned. I've got lots of thinking to consider and decisions on how much I want to treat myself. So for now, just enjoy the opening.